This breaking news alert.
We continue our breaking news coverage tonight. A man was shot and killed in the middle of I-65 by officers. Police say he was first approached after a THP officer saw him sitting on a guardrail.
This all happened right past the Old Hickory Boulevard exit in northbound lanes. It's before the Harding Pike exit and it's still shut down tonight.
Our Rebecca Cardenas has been out there all afternoon. Rebecca, tell us everything you have learned.
Hey, Tracy, traffic still crawling here on I-65 South as a result of that standoff that happened hours ago on I-65 northbound, which, as you said, is still shut down at this point. I want to take you through the timeline police gave us here just about an hour ago. They say this started because a THP trooper noticed a man sitting on the guardrail of I-65 North and stopped to help and see what this man may need. Police say that man pulled a box cutter on the trooper. An off-duty Mount Juliet police officer who happened to be driving down the interstate got out of his car to help the trooper try to de-escalate the situation as they called for backup. Police say this attempted de-escalation went on for about 30 minutes. Now, you see in this video here dozens of law enforcement personnel standing on a blocked-off interstate, dozens of bystanders onlooking, and ultimately, police say that he was holding that box cutter and his other hand was in his pocket for the duration of their conversation, their interaction with this man. And just before that, they say that he pulled his hand out of his pocket here. And that's when police started firing, as you see in that video. Now, that off-duty Mount Juliet police officer, and I want to be clear, too, about which officers fired. This is according to Metro Police. They say 9 people fired in total, 6 Metro Police officers, 2 THP troopers, and that off-duty Mount Juliet officer whose family was in the car watching this all unfold. Here's what a spokesperson for Mount Juliet Police had to say about that.
Our officer's family saw this interaction take place, and our officers had to go through what is a very traumatic incident. There's not a police officer out there that wants to be in this situation. It's a very traumatic for them, but also everyone that watched this and the man's family. Our prayers and our hearts go out to everyone.
And I do want to clarify here, police told us that when this man pulled his hand out of his pocket, he was holding an unidentified object. They described it as a silver cylindrical object. They still cannot tell us what it was. They just say that it was not a gun. Tracy and Marius.
Rebecca, a lot of questions tonight. Thank you. Now, we can't stress this enough. All crews have said they don't expect this stretch of interstate to open up until later tonight. We're keeping an eye on it, though. You can see the traffic backed up. If anything changes during the newscast, we're going to let you know. And we do expect updates on the story all night long. We want you to follow along. To get updates for free, have the News 4 app downloaded to your phone. To find it, search WSMV in your app store.